Alright, welcome to another Let's Try here. Dear and Boy. Yes, Dear and Boy. In this poetic cinematic platformer, a runaway boy meets a fawn. As their bond grows, so do their abilities and the emotional weight of their journey, where silence speaks louder than words. Adventure, platformer, cute, story-rich, cinematic. Release date is set to be June 2026. No pricing so far. Developer Lifeline Games, published by Dear Villagers. Not sure about if it's probably most likely an indie game, right? Here we go. The game will pause when you tab out. Well, not pause, it will mute when you tab out. I'm gonna check the options. Feel free to use the timestamp if you just cannot stand that. I always recommend checking options before you start playing a game to maximize your experience. There's been many instances where you read something on Steam forum and they just like complain about stuff that are in the settings. So check the settings, my recommendations. Right, so you have presets. Right. Fusion FPS cap. Or unlimited. No VSync on or off. Weird. Brightness. Only that one. Okay, so we cannot tweak like shadows. We only have like presets. VSync on off and full screen on off, window mode full screen is definitely what I would recommend here as a bare minimum to get into the game. Controller vibration, language. I feel that this might just be text and not like spoken. Keyboard, you can remap keyboard. Controller, you seem to be able to remap, so that's nice. Jump, interact with partner, show, huddle. Right, so very limited thing here. I don't even know if this is necessary to do for me, but do it anyway. There we go. I like that you have remapping. That's nice. You only have a main master volume. It's nice that it starts in the middle here. You can boost it or lower it. But I do miss like more fine control of like you're probably gonna have sound effects and then music. So to be able to tweak those individually would definitely be really nice. Other than that, it is a pretty much good, except for the window mode and the VSync here. It is almost a spot on good demo, settings wise. I love the remapping, right? And that you can see the input here, like visualizing here exactly what button it is that you press here on a common Xbox controller and stuff like that. Very input light game, I would say, by the looks of it. Let's start the demo. Doesn't seem to be any save slots, which is something that's nice to have as a accessibility option. I need to tweak the audio for you guys, pump it up a little bit, we'll see. Very nice looking. It first had a very cartoony look, but it seems like this is a 2.5D graphic. Like it is rendered in 3D, but you probably play in 2D. Very interesting looking. Right, so we cannot use the D-pad to move. There is analog movement. Nice. Audio effect there. Let me crank the volume up a little bit. Right, when you tab out, it will pause the game apparently. Can they cuddle your friend there? Alright. Let me quickly do this. Maybe I will regret this. Maybe we need analog movement or the D-pad is used for... Oh. Right, so performance-wise though, it seems to be pretty lightweight, 4K, 120 FPS. GPU at maybe up to 50% here. It's probably not running at max clocks, the GPU here. A CPU, mostly a single thread, maybe 2 threads here. Ooh. Only using... Oh. I'm pressing Y. Oh, that's weird. Or what's going on there? Yeah, mostly very light on the CPU here. It did peak a little bit to 45-ish% there, so. But a Ryzen 9700X, no problem with performance so far. Seems pretty smooth here. You have a frame time graph. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh. Hello.
Hey. Oh.
Hmm. B button. Huh? What is B? Show. Okay. Oh. Show what? Alright, you can direct. Right. There we go, to press the button. Okay, interesting. Can I go? Right, am I gonna get this to the forklift? Or am I gonna get this to the ladder? So, can I? Okay, interesting. So you can control both of them here, right? Okay. Is there... I don't think there was any co-op, right? Otherwise that could have been a nice little thing. So this reminds me of those kind of like, what is it? Like, is it Limbo and Little Nightmares and those types of games? We can do this. Oh, spotted. Oh, okay, so I need to sneak by somehow, okay. So yeah, this is definitely one of those games that are like you move pretty much in you move pretty much in 2D, but the game is 3D. You know, you can see the models and stuff are rendered here in 3D. Kind of interesting that you have your companion with you to like do stuff. I do like this art style. It's definitely quite nice looking here. It is, again, it's simple graphic, but it's stylish. Can he do? Oh, there is. I didn't see that little secret thing there. Going. Right. Now I'm supposed to be hiding here. Right, he's checking it out. The question is, should I try to sneak by? Yes, I'm supposed to sneak by.
Huh?
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, very little nightmare, those types of game vibe here. There's been more, I don't remember the name, unfortunately. Okay, not that way. Not that. That's not how you do it. So.
Huh?
Right. Okay. Doom, 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 doom. Right. So. Oh. Okay. It's a very typical this kind of genre here. Right, just try to stay away from shadow, or stay in the shadows and stuff. So, oh right. Do. Come on. Come on, I should have made that. What? Hello? That's crazy.
Huh?
The frick? What do you want me to do here? Okay?
Huh?
Okay, what do I need to go to the left? Hide under here? Okay, maybe. Okay, there we go.
Hey!
Right. The dream team is back together. This feels so far really like, again, it's just those classic like Little Nightmare kind of, you know, these type of limbo games. It's like if you enjoy this type of kind of puzzle, slow story games, then you're gonna have a great time with this. Why is there black bars though on the bottom there? Don't know. I guess that's just what they went for. I guess maybe that's the cinematic experience. Right, so we need to do something here. Okay, right. Something tells me that we need this one maybe to do something with that. Is my companion going to catch up with me? Or... Right, so we can do this. That's not working. Get up there. No. Huh. Okay. Is my companion somewhere along this area? Oh, there you are. Oh. Oh, okay. Didn't see you guys. Hello, that's one. Here we go, come on. Here we go. Oh. Oh, can I... Okay. Go. Can I... Yeah. There we go. Okay. He's gonna drop the thing here. What? Hey. He's a little bit weird sometimes with the character not really doing what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. What am I... Do I have to jump from this side? Come on. No, it's filled... Oh, okay. Yeah, that was interesting. I can only move slow. Glowing. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Whoop. We can't do that. So what? Okay, we get in here. Get in here. Now what? Okay, it's going. You're going to take the deer and tip the deer out, or not the deer? Well, I get a fawn. There we go. Okay, am I just supposed to wait? Okay, so I have to. There we go. Right, we are on to the next pathway. Whee! Oh, jump out. Dude, just jump out. What the heck? There we go. Why are you running away? Yeah, here we go. I'm pressing down. Pressing down, nothing is happening. I cannot press down. I think the demo is bugged here. Yeah. Let's try to move on. I was trying to, you know, it is like cuddle with the companion there, I'm guessing. Like you are reunited, but it didn't work, so. Right. Is this the end of the demo here? I'm guessing this might be a shorter game. See? And I'm guessing he was showing a picture of, you know, us here. Yeah, this is the showcasing the demo levels. Right. Like this is, if you like the kind of like Limbo, Little Nightmares, 2.5D sneaking around, doing puzzle things, you're probably gonna like this. I did feel that sometimes the directing, you know, the form there maybe was a tad slow, but yeah, it felt like a nice little adventure game here. It's like, I guess, Planet of Lana 1 and 2 also is, you know, a bit of a similar thing here. You know, 2D moving around here, but like in a 3D animated world. There we go. Deer and Boy. Coming in June 2026. Or might have already been released. I'm not sure exactly when this video is going up. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's just, it felt nice, atmospheric, interesting, right? Looks very stylish. It's simple but stylish graphic. Very easy inputs. A good game for, you know, you want more of a casual, like, experience, you know, more of, and you need to, like, you get the story by the visuals more. You know, you don't have like just dialogue in your face. You more of that, like you have to figure the story out by looking at the visuals itself and by interacting with stuff and that. But very accessible game to play, right? You know, you don't have a lot of very again very input light, just like Planet of Lana, just like Little Nightmares and Limbo and those games, right? The only thing definitely is like a window mode here, VSync. Other than that, it's pretty lightweight game that probably runs pretty good on most computers, right? You might have to turn the resolution down here on low end if you have a a low end laptop hooked up to a 4K monitor or something like that, but probably not the case. Full remapping would is nice here, right? It's great to have. So yeah, it was a nice experience. Check this one out if it looks interesting. I don't remember, was there... I didn't pay that much attention, but it seems like it might be black bars. And it is, I guess, emulating or simulating that kind of movie feeling, but I don't really enjoy that. I think, yeah, for cutscenes, sure, if you want to have it, but for scripted events in the game, but not all the time black bars. It's kind of a little bit weird. But yeah, that's a personal preference, maybe, if you like or not. But yeah, feel free to check this one out. It was a fun little experience here. I'm not sure if it is what I wanna dig into. I like Planet of Lana, but I also enjoyed the Little Nightmares. I tried it, but not really games that I'm not sure that I wanna spend too much hours in myself. I'm more the action type guy here. So, but it is very interesting. It definitely could be coming sometimes in the future for me. A point where I wanna check in, the full game out and play, because it felt interesting. Like, have a good little charm to it though. But yeah, feel free to follow, check back to the channel, like, thumbs up, comments, all that stuff. That's gonna be it for today. So let me do this. Pause the music. Have a great day and bye for this time.